So, hi everyone, welcome to the Fragments of Inspirations by Years Truly Art Gallery. So, I am delighted to share with you a variety of artworks that each tell their own and unique story. So, here's an overview of what you're going to find in my gallery. So first is for the content. So we have the nature artworks, the carving artworks, the art appropriation, and photography, and lastly are the folk poems. So first is the nature printing artwork. So we have here the whispers beneath the canopy, the girl under the tree. So my technique is the nature printing and the leaf printing. So basically, it is one of the standout pieces in this section. No, these leaf painting shows peaceful girl sitting under a large sakura tree. So its pink blossoms creating a gentle canopy above her. So delicate pink hues of the sakura, it symbolizes a new renewal and the fleeting beauty of life. It adds like a layer of depth into the serene scene. So basically, like the interplay of light and shadow I made through the blossom creates really a beautiful pattern with a reflective mode, I hope. So these artwork it invites, or I want to invite the viewers to appreciate the quiet moments of the introspection and of course the beauty of nature also. So next is the carving artwork. First is the tiger carving. It represents a cat that I've always wanted. So for me, cat is more than just an animal for me. It symbolizes comfort and companionship. So I I believe that whether I look at it, I feel like a sense of peace and warmth, as if the cat is right there with me, offering its calming presence. So this carving, it is a reminder of joy and comfort that our pet can bring into our lives, making even the hardest light a little brighter. Carving of diversity, celebrating every curve. So it celebrates the uniqueness of every individual. I did this one to emphasize the importance of appreciating and honoring all body shapes and sizes. So these carving stands for the idea that beauty comes in many forms and that every curve and feature is worth celebrating. It reminds us to embrace our own bodies and to see the beauty in others, fostering also a sense of acceptance and self-love. So this celebration of diversity, I want to encourage everyone to appreciate our differences and to find beauty in the variety of human forms. Works it takes inspiration from the past and give a fresh and new perspective. So first is the evening laundry. It reinterprets the concept of the evening chores by depicting like myself with a basket of laundry instead of flowers. So flowers we all know it symbolizes beauty and dreams, but the laundry it represents my ongoing responsibilities that I believe we all have also. Next one is the red book my reinterpretation of this one is red book guaranteed to make you look smarter or at least pretend to. So it's like I have a special tool for looking wise and thoughtful while carrying the red book. No, at any gathering, like just holding this book makes me seem deep engaged into important ideas. So I can hold it with a serious face, occasionally nodding like and make comments like, well, I'm reflecting on a deep concept in chapter 3, something like that. So it's a simple trick now to make others think that I am really smart, and even if I haven't actually read that one. But seriously, this read book highlights an interesting idea, like how we appear to others can sometimes matter more than we really know. So by carefully managing how we present others, we can influence how people see us. So this red book, it is a playful reminder that our image, the way we come across, can shape our interactions and perceptions, showing us the power of appearance and making an impression. So for the next one is the photography and poetry. So these are the photographs capture moments of beauty and emotions from my hometown, Zamboanga City and Zamboanga del Sur, and other significant locations also. So the first picture is the museum in Dapitan. It is like a place we all know that is rich in history and cultural significance. Most specifically, this museum it has the old artifacts of Dr. Rosa Rizal, which is makes it memorable for me. The next one is the island in Dapitan. It is a serene spot showcasing a natural beauty of Dipolog. Next is the Bolong Beach. It is a random but a really stunning beach in Zamboanga City also. These three random photos from some of my favorite locations in Zamboanga City, including first is the City Library. The second one it is Paseo del Mar, and the last one is the Pasananga Park. And here I am proud to present some of my favorite Filipino poems that I made myself, which like add a deeper layer to my visual experiences. First is the Balangay Tungo sa Isang Wika. So this piece earned me first place in a competition. So I really love this Balangay Tungo sa Isang Wika. Like sa bawat pagbugayway ng mga alon ng kasaysayan, ang balangay ay nanatiling sa gisag ng ating pagkakaisa bilang isang bayan. So I really love this poetry of mine. It really captures the essence of the Filipino language, which I really do adore so much. The next one is talata. It is one of my favorite, the list of my poetry. Sa isang libong talata, walang salitang tugma. Ngunit sa'yo'y ipapakita gamit ang nalikhang hiwaga ang bawat salita. Sa padayon ko diringgin, sa puhod ako mananala. So, my inspiration is no other than, of course, my favorite, Fernando Amorsolo. He is known for his bright and colorful paintings of rural life in the Philippines. Born on 1892, died on 1972. His works often shows Filipino landscape, rural scenes, and traditional costumes. Amorsolo art gives us a glimpse of the beauty and the simplicity of Filipino life. It captures really the everyday moments in a glowing and idealized way. So his notable works includes first is planting rice. So these paintings shows farmers working in a rice field under a bright sunny sky, highlighting the hard work and teamwork in the rural communities. And the making of the Philippine flag rather, it really do gives that goosebumps. It depicts the creation of the Philippine flag. So these work emphasizes the national pride and historical significance. And lastly is the Lagang Bukid or the Country Maiden. It portrays a young Filipino woman in traditional dress. So these painting represents more of a purity and natural beauty of a Filipino people. So what are the significance of of his works? So what are the significance of his works? Amorsolo's paintings are significant because they do preserve and celebrate Filipino culture and traditions. So his use of light and colors brings us a warmth and life to the subject, making his work timeless and cherished by many. Fernando Amorsolo art has greatly influenced my artistic journey because of his ability to capture the essence of Filipino life in such vibrancy and warmth inspired me to appreciate and celebrate our own cultural heritage also. And for the last one is art has always been part of us and part of me. It's at the end, art isn't just about creating. It's also about experiencing and appreciating the beauty and meaning others try to create. It's about seeing the world in a different way and finding connections with others through the shared experiences and emotions. And when I walk through an art gallery and watch a performance, I am not just looking at paintings or listening to music. I am connecting with the artists and their expressions. And thank you so much for visiting my art gallery, The Fragments of Inspirations. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a good day.